Out of the 3 raids in old school RuneScape, Tombs of Amascut is easily my least favourite. However, this week we are going to be spending it trying to improve our solo TOAs, pushing that invocation, and hopefully seeing some purple lights. We need a fang there for our annual bingo, so yeah. Let's get on with it, shall we? Roll that intro. After the loss of my hardcore Ironman status, a new adventure is born. Carrying on from where I left off, without the fear of death looming overhead, there's no holding back. This is Ded Smithy, and welcome to my Ironman Progression series. Hello everyone, my name is Smithy, and welcome back to the Ironman Progression series. So this week, like I said in the little pre-intro, solo TOAs are something that I want to spend a little bit of time on this week. Probably my main focus this week will be solo TOAs. TOAs I find burn me out really quickly because I just find it so tedious, which I'm sure a lot of you watching can agree with. It's not the best raid, is it? Yeah, but before we head there, I do want to do some Duke as we're still trying to get ourselves the ring there. Yeah, with all the new changes and everything that's done to Duke, I want to start pushing my KCs up. I want to start trying to improve our times as well. I might even give the Awakened a go because why not, eh? Duke is the easiest out of the 4 DT2 bosses. Why not try and push ourselves, eh? I can't wait to be sent back to Lumbridge, even though my death spot is Falador. But that's besides the point. Anyway, enough of me yapping. The bingo board has been up the whole time. If you're familiar with the series, you know the deal. You know what we're working on. We've got a lot of the big ticket items left on that board now, and the Colosseum is getting closer and closer. There's just a couple more things that I want to get ticked off before we head there. Let's get on with some gaming. All right, should we start off the week with a level? So if I do this, there we go. There is 88 rune crafting coming in. We can now do 9 air runes per essence. We get that bingo board up, get it updated. Yeah, 4 more levels now until base 90s, and that tile, the agility and the rune crafting one, we're that little bit closer to getting complete. But it is a bit of a brutal tile, so yeah. All progress is good progress on that one. All right, had a few medium clues in my bank. Thought I'd get them done. First one, nothing. Hey, there we go. Ancient Stole. And, oh, look at all them lobsters. But, update the bingo board. We've already completed that tile, but, you know, we're still keeping it tracked on how many clogs we've got this year. Right, we are back at Duke. We're still going for the ring here. 185 KC. So far, we've had the Virtus Road bottoms. Virtus Road top here. And, yeah. That's it so far, and a tablet as well if that counts. But there's been a few other changes here, which is quite nice. I noticed that these are now stacking. I can't remember if they did that with the initial new update, or if that's a further adjustment they've made. I could be wrong, and I'm just forgetting. But yeah, wish me luck. Right, there's another one. Ooh, dragon plate legs, nice. Hold on, 5 dragon plate legs. Bloody hell, payday or what? Yeah, I'm trying out the. So I've had a look on the wiki, and you got those strategy pages where it tells you, oh, this is the best stuff to use at a certain boss. It puts the BGS over the Void Waker, which I would kind of disagree with. But either way, we're trying out the BGS here. We'll see how it goes. It's quite nice when you're collecting the resources though, like especially the mushrooms. There's only 8 available until, and then it has to replenish itself. But 8 is like 4 kills, so you can stock up 4 kills, and that's normally what you can get from what I can get from an inventory. So you're not having to faff around or anything. You click once, you let it pick some mushrooms, and it's going to be enough for all the kills you're going to be doing. And as you run into the other one, you can just be mashing it up into powder, and then same for the other side as well. It's decent. Oh, and I switched back to the Void Waker because the BGS, when it hits, but it hits maybe every 3 to 5 business days. It doesn't actually, it's not consistent enough, I find here. Whereas the Void Waker just chips off a massive chunk of hit points really quickly. Right, there we go. There's 200 KC, and also me saying about 4 kills in inventory. I mean, I've just done 4 kills, and look at that inventory. But 200, nice round number. I guess I'll get some more mushrooms and we'll go again. But to be honest, I don't have mushroom in my inventory to actually pick them all. My Netflix special is on is coming soon. I'm sorry for that one. That was a bad joke. Right, there is a speedy KC. 46 seconds. We got the Duke Speed Trialist and also the Speed Chaser. 9 points. Fair enough. I felt like it was quite a quick run, so I decided to dump all my Void Waker specs. I'm telling you, the Void Waker is better than the BGS. Before anyone says it, it's better than the BGS here. Oh, that really caught me off guard. I thought, oh, have we got something? No, it's 7 Dragon Plate Legs. And they glow orange because that is a lot of money right there. So much so, I haven't even got enough room to pick them all up. Why are they not noted? The real question. Right, let's drop that for now. I've also been using Death Charge and Greater Corruption when doing Duke, which I think is taking off a bit of time. I'm not sure if Greater Corruption really does anything. It might. I don't know, but I'm just doing it anyway. It's all about that magic XP per hour, right? But yeah, we've done 29 so far this little session, and that's 3.43 mil, which, you know, ain't too shabby. You look at what we've actually got, and there's 12 Dragon Plate Legs in there, which is money for the Colosseum grind, which is why I'm doing some Duke before I go to Colosseum, because I do want to stock up a bit of money, because I know that we're probably going to die a lot. And then 1,000 soul runes, and then some miscellaneous resources that are, higher tier resources, which you'll love to see. But yeah, Colosseum is still very much in the sights. I just want to stock up a little bit of a cash fund. I think we've got like 46 mil at the moment in cash. We've still like a bunch of alcohols and that we've got from doing Slayer in rune items, but you know, the dragon stuff, you can see there we've got 3 mil in just Dragon Plate Legs. Ooh, orb. Not seen one of them in a while. Mainly because that price has absolutely tanked. So it used to be whenever someone got an orb in the clan chat, we'd all go orb. But I've not seen that for a while, and it's because they're under 450k. Oh, some green text. Dragon Javelin heads, nice. Right, this should be a combat task. Yeah, there we go. Perfect Duke. There it is. 5 in a row in the same instance. Yeah, kill Duke without taking any avoidable damage 5 times without leaving. We actually did 6 KC this trip, and I could still do another one, but I'm going to go and reset. But yeah, not bad times as well. Like under 1 minute 30 bar that one. Decent. Dare I say we're gaming? We are gaming. Right. I've got an orb on me. I think I'm going to give Awakened a go. Oh. That didn't go to plan. Yeah, I need to work on my timing on the walk. It's a little bit different because you're not hanging on the side where the pillar is. You've got to stand in front of him. It's all right. I've still got 3 more orbs. No, come on. All right, maybe we leave this for now. Maybe we leave it for now. That was going all right though. I think it's where he does that magic attack when if you stray too far away. I need to get those timings a bit better. But anyway, guess we go back into doing normally now. That's the thing as well though. It doesn't actually look that hard. It's all about, like most things in the game, timings. So if anyone's got any tips, hit me with them. All right, a little community learning raid. No purples, I don't think. Anyway, 157 KC. There we go. Sapphires and Lantardimes. standard Chambers of Xeric loot right there. Alright, so I'm sending a few solo TOAs. Now, we were doing solo TOAs a few months ago, more towards the start of the year. We still need a Fang. I think a Fang would be huge for the Colosseum. Yeah, I just want to get a Fang done and put that tile to bed, to be honest. Yeah, I've got it on a 300. I'm going to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. This week I'm feeling a little bit burnt. I'm feeling a little bit... I think it's probably getting to the end of the year, the end of the board. Everything left is kind of quite grindy. Is what it is, right? Is what it is. I'm not going to lie, though. I've been playing quite a lot of Helldivers too. And I'm really enjoying it. So I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to... Come on. We got to get back on the saddle. We got to grind. We've done a little bit of plan that today. Now let's get back in and yeah, see if we can get ourselves something good here. But yeah, we're TOAing. I really want to like TOA, but all of the kind of pre-rooms, I just find so much faff. I've also completely forgotten to pre-pop, so yeah, ignore that, please. Ignore that if you would. All right, I can't be asked. I wasn't recording, but that's the second time I've died. I don't even know what invos I have on Kefri, but geez, it's like frontline getting destroyed. Because I think these invocations are for when I was running a duo, I think. Yeah, it's fucking chaos. I think this is the one I normally run. Load. Oh, that's the same. Oh, I don't know. I think it's that one. I don't think I was doing solo 300s just yet. Tell you what, Baba is so chill now. Absolutely reclined. The fact if you're praying melee, you don't take any damage. It's great. It's great. No, I didn't have to even learn Red Xing. Perfect. Right, there we go. Bye-bye. 45 KC. Right. Any purple lights? That is the question. All right, please, purple lights. Please, purple lights. Scam game. Anyway, let's see how many potato cactus we got. No potato cactus, but actually, blood essences are quite good because we're going to be doing a lot of rune crafting. And for those who haven't seen my log, raids, Tombs of Amascut. Here's how we're looking. 45 normals, 11 entries, 50 experts, 5 more, and we actually get that first cape, which is quite cool. We've had the Missouri mask, body, light bearer, all the gems, and 6 threads. Not that they really matter, but yeah. Where's that Fang? Also, the whole changes to Akka are just really nice as well. Like the fact you can literally just range for most of it is pretty sick. Because I'm yapping. Yeah, it's pretty great. Hey, look how much space we had left on that one. Any PBs? No, but 46 KC of normals. Come on, purple lights, please. Right, anything? No. Of course not. Anyway, let's see. We can still get the pet, don't forget. That rhymed. Potato cactus. Oh no, it's 5 snapdragon and 5 toadstools and a load of emeralds. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Any pet? No. Right, cool. Chance unique on that one was 3.3%. I'm really curious though, because whenever you go on your invocations, like if I come on here, this percentage that's here, is that the chance of getting it? Or is that the chance that you should have seen it? I'm pretty sure it's not the chance you should have seen it because that's a collection log plugin, not a plugin on this bit. So in theory, if you do 4 raids, you should see one of them. I mean, you could say 3, but then you've still got a little bit of change, so I'm saying 4. You would see one of these. Surely not. Surely not. All right, just been speaking with one of the gamers, Rye. That's the chance that if you roll a purple, your chances of getting one of these purples per item. So if you roll a purple, you got purple lights, which at that point we were a 3.3% chance of getting a purple. 29% would be a ring or a fang, and then the other percentages. So it's not a in 4 raids you should have seen this. It's a if you got a purple 1 out of 4 times it's going to be one of them. Well, technically half the time it's going to be a ring or a fang at this invocation if you add them together, because they're like the same rarity, right? Clearly, man, that is too much maths for like 11 o'clock at night. Anyway, onwards and upwards. All right, there is a quad. Good luck, everyone. Come on, let's see some purple lights, shall we? All right, anything? No. Fair enough. Right, anything in the chest that's of use? Toadflax, snapdragons, and a cache of runes. Let's grab that and then bank these. It's nice to be getting quite a lot of snapdragons here. 3,000 blood runes. Not too shabby. Right, come on, purple lights, please. No purple lights. However, anything from the chest? Manta rays, more snapdragons, dragon dart tips. I mean, it's not the worst loot in the world, is it? All right, there's another solo done. We went for 270 this time. Not bad, not bad. Anyway, let's get down here. I'm not going to drag it out. It's a white. White lights. White lights. Ah, well. Anyway, open the chest. What are we going to get? You? Oh, no, it's not you. It's magic. Lilies of the Sand's quite nice. We can make more of the pots that we use for necks. And, yeah. So you bank all that and get out of here. Anyway, first of all, let's have a look at the old scoreboard, because I'll never check this. Let's see what it's like. What we got? That might be useful information to someone, but it's not to me. That board is literally for only seeing if in a group you're the leech. That's it. That's all that board's for. It's not just me, is it, who can only do maybe like 1, 2 at a push 3 raids in a row or at a time, and then you've got to just literally go and do something else. Is that just me? Raids are always... It's the reason why I don't do many raids, is because I can only do like a few at a time. Yeah, other than that, brain just goes... Argh! And yeah, I can sit doing the most boring thing ever, like agility, for hours on end. Raids, which is actually like engaging content and actually fun, I can only do a few at a time. Anyway, I've got a bunch of clues that I need doing, so gonna go and get those done. But pretty exciting. I don't know where that is. Pretty exciting. Next raid will be the Cape. We'll have done a mixture of 100 TOAs, expert and normal, which that's pretty cool. All right, I only have the singular medium, but I've got a bunch of hard ones, so let's open this. I mean, I don't know what I expected. That's awful. It's Battle of the Board. Who's going to win? Probably him, because I forgot that I need armor and weapons for hard clues. Oops. All right, every single one of those hard clues that I just did, we had to do the full shebang of every single step. Max clue steps for hard, whatever that is, like 5 steps, is it? Either way, we got 5 of them. First one, we've already got that. Next one, alkaballs. Third one, alkaballs. Fourth one, hey, ooh, hello, bloody hell. Zami plate body. That is only our 2nd ever D'hide body, and it's a Saradomin one, which is actually really good. Then we've got Guthix Coif and a Master Clue. That's probably the best clue we've had in a very long while. Anyway, next one, final one. I mean, it's another unique, but we've already got it. But that's sick. That was a lovely little clue. Sesh. That takes us to 706 collection logs. Update that tile. I'm thinking next year we go for 800, because if we look on the collection, what's on the overview? Well, it's 900 for the next one. And we set ourselves, what was it, 650 was it, or something this year? I mean, we way overshot it. Let me just have a look on the board, because you can see it, I can't. Yeah, it was 650. We've overshot it by 56, and I think we were 500 and something, or were we 600? I can't remember. But either way, we've got a lot of clog slots filled this year. Maybe next year we shoot for Mithril. What do you think? All right, on the topic of collection log, though, I'm going to try a loose side quest. I'm going to go for the hammer that you get from, I can never remember what this, Camdozel, is it? Is it Camdozel? Camdozel. I want this. It's going to help out future grinds. I'm thinking a future Smithy. I'm thinking, how can I help? How can I help him out? I want to help him out, but I can never remember how I do. It's on this, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking of future me. I'm also thinking, I can't remember what it was the other day. I needed a hammer for something, and I was like, oh, this would be really helpful if I could offhand this hammer. I didn't have the hammer. But yeah, kind of just want to get it ticked off. So we've got it in the bank. I think you can store it in the house as well, which is quite nice as well. But yeah, gonna see if we can get it. I'm not spending too much time here, because I do want to get back to TOA, get the cape, go for a purple. I just want to see some purple lights, even if they're not in my name. Oh, would you look at that? That is a broken hammer right there. And we also got an ancient ledger. Ooh, fancy. But yeah, we get the collection log when we actually repair the hammer, which I believe you do maybe on here, or on here, or even on here. Probably not on here. That's the Baronite Crusher. But 2 things in one inventory. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I've done a few inventories and got nothing. And then, like London buses, all comes at once. But anyway, let's jump on this anvil. No. Do I use it on him? Maybe? Oh yeah, go for it. Repair it. Cheers, mate. Hey, there we go. Nice. Yeah, when we come to do construction again, that's going to be huge. I think I've got one of these in the bank, maybe. I need to look at, I think you trade it in for something. It doesn't actually have a use. But actually, let's do a live look up. Oh, and also I know that you can use something and do the wiki and that, and there we go. Yeah, there we go. Whenever I look stuff up on the wiki, people always tell me, hey, you could have just used the little, and I forget it's there. I'm not going to lie. The ledger can be handed in, for 1 kudos and 200 coins. If you've already handed it in, you just get 100 coins. Yeah, it's literally 100 coins. Nothing exciting. But the hammer's huge. Not physically. It's not like an Elder Maul, but it's huge for the account. I always forget this is a thing as well. You can buy buffs in here, so I just bought the mining and the boost one. Yeah, these ones seem a bit pointless, but for me, yeah, not bad. All right, so a couple of episodes back, we did a bunch of agility training to get marks of grace. We've got 185 now, which means we can actually buy some amylase packs, which are 10 marks each. Now, I'm not going to go and buy, spend all of my money here. I say money, all of my marks of grace, because I do want to keep some, just in case we do want to buy a graceful recolor. But we're going to be getting loads more because I still need to get 90 agility. But for now, I'm really close to actually 95 Herblore. So I'm going to use these to see if we can push that a little bit closer. Maybe I'll spend some more of my Marks of Grace if we do get, a few pots away kind of thing. But anyway, I thought I'd check in because, we got all those Marks of Grace for a bingo and we're putting them to use. Yeah, and like every 4 Amalays is 102 XP. We've got a little bit of XP. It's not bad. All right, I can't remember where I got this Mortmar fungus from, but it has come in clutch because 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and there is 95 Herblore coming in. 4 more levels until another 99 there. Doesn't unlock anything, but 22, 24 total now. It's not bad, 95. These stats, they're looking pretty good if you ask me. They're looking pretty good. Oh, mate, I'm at the what they called the Royal Titans at the moment. What I'm trying to do is get the prayer upgrade for the what's it called? Mystic Might. I'm trying to get that. I've already got a fire element staff crown. Why not have another one? Right, this is 200 KC. Anything? Bloody orbs. They follow me everywhere. Right, there we go. Finishing that off with a Void Waker spec. Oh, mate. I think that is 100 raids. So we should be getting a collection log. All right, here we go. We're going to finish it on a purple. No. But anyway, there should be... Actually, before we do that, because we're going to be getting some stuff, let's drop all this on the floor because we don't need it anymore. Open up the chest. Anything? Renar seeds, emeralds, gold ore, bank. Where's my cape? Because maths. Alright, raids. That plus that is 100. We should be getting that. Maybe when we leave, or we need to speak to someone. Yeah. Hello? Maybe this one? I'll turn my run off. Hey! There we go. There is the cape. Not bad. Pretty cool. I mean, it's going to go straight in the house and probably never leave. But it is a collection log, so update that tile slot, please. I tell you what, though, that was rough getting that final KC. I think I really don't like TOA. I think it's boring as hell, and the demi bosses are such a pain in the ass. But enough negativity. Yeah, as soon as I get this fang, I'm not coming back here for a while. But there we go. Why are there 5 tiers, bro? I don't want to do more. Don't make me do more. Just give me a fang, please. You can take all my Missouri pieces in exchange, I promise. But yeah, trying to get that last KC, died a bunch of times. Just doing stupid shit and then running out of resources because I'd used them all. And then trying to do the same room again. And you're like, oh, I have no super restores, so I cannot do this. And having to exit, come back in, do the same thing again. Anyway. Let's go and do something else. My brain's fried. Right, and I finished off the week doing some Zalcano to stock up on some crystal shards. As next week, we're going to need them. We're going to need them because there is that Gridmaster challenge coming out on Monday the 15th, which is tomorrow for me. And if you're watching this on day of release, it'll be for tomorrow for you as well. And I'm expecting to be needing to do a lot of PVM for that. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping that we can smash it out next week. And focus a little bit on that, a little bit of a break from my board, but also working on that at the same time. You know, the board is our primary focus, and then I'm thinking the week after that, Colosseum time. Regardless of anything else, Colosseum time, we start sending it. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. Drop a like as well, as it keeps the algorithm overlords happy. And there's now a hype thing as well, so if you see a hype button below the video, give it a try. See what it does. Press it and do whatever. I believe it's free. it helps out with pushing the videos in the algorithm. So if you can see it, I believe they're rolling it out at the moment, YouTube, set countries at a time. I know it's available in the US at the moment, and it's coming to like the UK and Europe as well. So yeah, if you can see it, give it a press. Give it a press. But shout out to all of our channel members of Common Loot Shorts: Steve, Made, AJ, Thamescape, Rayleigh, Chair, Johnny, Heathen, Snotbones, Damo, Angry Mountain Gorilla, The Red-Tailed Selfie Hawk, Bahamut, Roven, Justin, Iron Charlog, Ben, Mahoxie, Prime Example, T3, Hamish, and Longneck. Really appreciate all the support through the membership program. If you want to get involved and get a shout out at the end of the videos, join button down below as well. But thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next week for another episode. Bye!